Could you hear me at home? Thumbs up if you can hear me. There we go. All right, it is time. So let's get ready. Let's go ahead and get ourselves started with our warm up with our total body extensions, fighter bounce with the arm swing, squats with the twist, and those jumping jacks. So let's go ahead and get ourselves all fired up in 3, 2, 1. For today's workout, it is upper body day, sprinkled in with a little bit of core in there as well. We have two groups of exercises. The first group is all upper body stuff. The second group will be our core board. For the upper body group, it'll be 30 seconds of work, 8-second transition in between, and then you're going to transition right into that core board. The core board will be a 25 seconds of work, a 3-second transition, and then after you finish that core board, we'll have 12 seconds to transition right back up to the top to that upper body stuff. So we'll go through the upper body list and then go straight into the core board list. 12 seconds, go back to the upper body and into the core board. We'll go through that 4 times through on this. And then after our 4 time through that core board, we'll go ahead and get to our stretches and move on with our Friday. For the first exercise in the upper body is those wide squat upright rows. So everybody at home, you're going to start up with that weighted bag and get into that squat and then lead with those elbows nice and high as you do those reps. Make sure that we're leading with those elbows, not those wrists. Make sure that weight goes right below your chin up at the top on that. Everybody here at the gym, you're going to use your kettlebells for this one. Same movement, get the squat and then get the upright row up at the top. And of course, it is upper body day, so you can just focus on those upright rows, lead with those elbows. Make sure that weight does not go above your chin on those. And next exercise will be our reverse flies. So for everybody at home, if you have your weighted bag, you just focus on one side each round with this one. You're gonna have those arms nice and wide, slide, bend in those elbows. You're gonna lead with those wrists. Make sure that upper body's parallel towards the ground, squeezing those shoulder blades up at the top. And everybody here up at the gym, we're gonna use our 2 dumbbells. Do the same motion on that with those. Make sure that we're not leading too much with those elbows and turning into a row where we're going nice and wide with those arms as our upper body's parallel towards the ground. Next exercise we're gonna go is into those chest flies on this. So everybody here at the gym, you're gonna use those 2 weights on this. Get those knees bent back on the mat, and then you're gonna go nice. Get those arms nice and wide, like you're gonna be hugging a tree. Squeeze that chest up at the top of those. And then for everybody at home, you can use your weighted bag on one arm. On this, with your focus on one side each round. Otherwise, you can also do a wide push-up shifter. So you can do that wide. You're gonna be that push-up with those arms nice and wide position, and then at the bottom of those push-ups, you're gonna shift your weight side to side on those ones. You can do your push-ups either on your toes or on your knees. However you do, just make sure you try to get nice and low and shift those weights on those. Next exercise is our kneeling curl and press. So everybody at home, you're gonna use your weighted bag. Kneeling position, make sure those hips are aligned with those knees and those elbows. That curl, and then you're gonna press up at the top of those. On that, everybody here at the gym, you're gonna grab your 2 dumbbells, you get that curl and the press. So it's the same motion on this. You're just gonna use your dumbbells, and everybody at home, if you do have dumbbells, you can do that as well. And then we'll go to our next exercise, which will be our piston rows. So everybody here at the gym, you're gonna grab your 2 dumbbells, upper body parallel towards the ground, lead with those elbows, make sure they go past your back. You're alternating between each arm on those. You're not punching the ground with those fists, so you're gonna control those weights as they come up and down as your elbows go past your back. Otherwise, you can do a regular rows. Everybody at home, you can grab your weighted bag for this. Lead with those elbows, go past your back as you do those regular rows as well. And also, if you do have your sheets, you can use your sheets for those rows as well for those. And also, if you have dumbbells, you can do that too. And then next exercise will be our step up with those front raises. So for everybody here or at home that have that platform to do those step ups with those front raises, you go nice and get that step up. Get those arms nice and straight. Make sure those hands do not go above or below your shoulders on that as you alternate between each foot. Otherwise, you can do reverse lunges with your front raises instead on that. Just keep it nice and controlled, or just focus on those front raises. It is upper body day for today. And then you can also use your weighted bag for that. And then our final upper body exercise would be those skull crushers. So this one would be back on the mat, elbows nice and pointed forward. With that, squeeze those triceps up at the top on that. If you're using that weighted bag, just bring that weight down towards your forehead. Otherwise, if you do have dumbbells, you're going to bring those dumbbells to the side of your ears, squeeze those triceps at the top. The only part of your body that should be moving is those forearms on that. And then real quick, we'll go to the core board, starting up with those half get-ups on the right side. side. So this one, you're going to have the weight in your right arm, and you're going to have your left knee bent on this one. You're going to go nice all the way up into make sure that chest goes all the way up towards that knee, and then that leg that is straight. That heel should always stay on the ground on those, on that, and you go all the way through that. You can also use your arm, the opposite arm, to help propel you up to that. And then after that, you go right into that static hold. Remember, it's a 3-second transition, so you'll transition real quick into this. Hold that position. You can have your heels on the off the mat or on the mat or on the floor. Arms extended or wrap on your chest. Just hold that position for those 25 seconds. And then finally, we'll go into the half get up on the left side. So weight on your left arm, and then right knee bent on this one. You're gonna go through that full range of motion with that. So those are our exercises. Everybody get ready for those wide squat upright rows. Everybody here, grab your kettlebells. Everybody at home, grab your weighted bags. Get yourself ready. We're gonna get this Friday upper body day started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Ever keep that chest high. Lead with those elbows as the kettlebells stay right below your chin, up at the top. Keep those elbows nice and high. You got this. Stay controlled. Get deep into those squats and they get. Okay. Hitting up all my people on Facebook Live. We're gonna go into those reverse flies. You have your upper body parallel towards the ground. And we're gonna go nice and wide with those arms, slight bend in those elbows. Get ready. Here we go. We had 141 days in Phoenix, and temperatures at 100 degrees or hotter. Give it up. Keep that upper body parallel towards the ground. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. On this, keep that body parallel towards the ground. Stay focused. Stay strong. You've got this. Everybody at home, I see you, Diane. Love those reverse flies. We got a few more seconds before we get to the next one. We have 3, 2, 1. Next up is our chest flies. You're going to be on our back on the mat. Everybody at home, you can do those wide push-up shifters like Teresa in 2, 1. Let's go. We go nice and wide. You're hugging that tree with those chest flies. And then on those push-up shifters, you're going deep into that push-up and then shifting your weight side to side at the bottom of that push-up. In the shade by 3 o'clock. Awesome job. Squeeze that chest up at the top. Shift that weight at the bottom of those push-ups. If you're doing those push-ups on your toes or on your knees. Less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. Next up, kneeling curl and press. Grab your weights or grab your weighted bag. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kneeling position. You're gonna curl and you're gonna press up at the top. Awesome job, Diane. I see you. Keep it up. Control your reps, everybody. Remember, inhale on the way down. Exhale as you bring those weights up. You want to feel those muscles as you get every single one of those reps. Less than 10 seconds. We have a 3, 2, 1. Next up is our piston rows. Everybody at home with your weighted bag, you can do those regular rows. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Remember, control those reps. We're not punching the ground. Just alternating between each arm. Lead with those elbows. Make sure those elbows go past your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep it up. Oh, we got this. 10 more seconds with this. Keep getting those rows. You know, we have 3, 2, 1. All right, next up is our step up front raises or reverse lunge front raises or just our regular front raises by themselves. We have 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, that's pretty expensive. And you got paid for this. I expected more from our Keep it up. You got this. On the board of a restaurant company, accused of sexual harassment. Awesome job. Make sure those weights do not go above or below your shoulders. You're controlling those reps. Keep those arms straight. Less than 10 seconds. Hit those last couple reps. We have 2, 1. All right, we're going back onto the mat or on the floor, getting into those skull crushers, either with our dumbbells or that weighted bag. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze those triceps up at the top. Control your reps. Remember, the only part of your arms that should be moving is those forearms. There we go. Loving our reps, everybody. Less than 10 seconds. After this, we'll hit that core board with those half get-ups on the right side. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, get ready. Half get-ups on the right side. So grab your weights, grab your dumbbells or your weighted bag. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Make sure you're getting that chest up to those knees. Keep that arm straight with those. You got this.
I've always supported protecting anyone with pre-existing condition and always will. Mark Kelly knows that.
Go right into that static hold in 2, 1. Let's go. Hold that position, everybody. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Make sure you're not rounding those shoulders. Hold that static hold. Squeeze those abs. You have 10 more seconds with this. Remember, it's a 3-second transition in between the exercises. After this, we're going to do half get-ups on the left side. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, switch sides on those half get-ups. We'll get started right about now. Here we go. Remember, keep those fists. Aim all the way towards the ceiling with this one. Less than 10 seconds. After this, we'll go back to the upper body. We have 3, 2, 1. Get ready. Back to the upper body with that wide squat upright row. Get ready. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Never get deep into those squats. Lead with those elbows. Keep it nice and high. Control that motion. Perfect stuff. I'm loving everybody's upright rows. Make sure that the weighted bag or those kettlebells or those dumbbells do not go above your chin or up to your chin. Just right below your chin. Less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go to those reverse flies, upper body parallel towards the ground. If you use your weighted bag, you're gonna go to the other arm with this. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go.
We got
this. We got this.
For treason and to conduct firearms and tactical training. 7 other men now face a variety of state
awesome job, everybody.
The federal officials, the militia members met and started planning.
Stay strong. Stay focused. Squeeze those shoulder blades up at the top. Less than 10 seconds with this. You got a couple more reps in this one. We have 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go to those chest flies. Everybody at home, you can do those wide push-up shifters. Everybody here, get those weights. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go.
Critic of the president said she actually asked the White House to tone down the inflammatory rhetoric.
Or keep those hands aligned with that chest, not those shoulders. You want to work the chest, build them that strength in your chest and not your shoulders.
There
we go. Remember, we're hugging that big old tree, so keep those arms nice and wide. Less than 10 seconds. You got this. Get those last reps. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go to that kneeling position for that curl and press. Make sure you're ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Awesome job, everybody. Loving your curls, loving your presses. We got our form right. We're getting that full range of motion. We're not rocking those hips or upper body back and forward. Less than 10 seconds. Good. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, next up is our piston rows or regular rows. Everybody at home, we're gonna do those regular rows with that bag. Get ready. We're gonna start it right in 2, 1. Let's go. Control those reps. Remember, you're not punching the ground. You're leading with those elbows. We're squeezing those shoulder blades together, alternate between each arm. Good, less than 10 seconds. Stay focused. Lead with those elbows, not those wrists. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Step ups with the front raises or reverse lunges with the front raises or front raises. Get ready in 2, 1. Here we go. Control that motion with those front raises. You've got this. Remember, not anywhere higher or lower than your shoulders with those raises. You're going to keep those arms straight. Don't bend those elbows. 10 seconds with this one. Hit those last reps. Oh, we have a 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into those skull crushers. Get ready, everybody. We're going to start right about in 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze those triceps up at the top. Flex those muscles either with those dumbbells or that weighted bag. Control that motion. You want to feel that burn in those triceps on this one. 10 seconds with this, and then we'll go back to that core board again with those half get-ups on the right side. We have a 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weighted bag or dumbbells in your right arm. Left leg should be bent. Left knee should be bent. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Let's get it. There we go. You got this. You got this. Get up. We have 10 seconds. 2, 1. We get into that static hold. Get ready in 2, 1. Let's go. Hold that position. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. You can have your heels off the ground or on your ground. Just control it. Hold that static hold. Less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1, and then we'll get into those half get-ups on the left side. Get ready right about now. Here we go. Get those arms straight. Then you're gonna punch that ceiling with that fist. And we're gonna use that opposite elbow to help propel you all the way up and get that hand up. Make sure you get that chest up to those knees. Less than 10 seconds, and then we'll go back to our upper body again with those wide squat upright rows. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab your weighted bags or your kettlebells or your dumbbells. We'll get those wide squat upright rows going in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Give it up. We've got this. We've got this. Ever lead with those elbows. Keep that chest high. Do not drop that chest. Give it up 10 seconds with this. That's enough time for a few more reps. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, onto those reverse flies, either with your dumbbells or that weighted bag. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. You got this. You got this. Keep it up. Remember to the slight bend in those elbows. Less than 10 seconds, everybody. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go to those chest flies or those wide push-up shifters. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, squeeze that chest up at the top. Make those reps count. And then all those weight push-up shifters, make sure you're shifting your weight side to side at the bottom of those, whether you're doing those push-ups on your toes or on your knees. We have 10 seconds with this. Get those last reps. Make them count. Build that lean muscle. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, get to that kneeling curl and press. So kneeling position. Make sure those hips are aligned with those knees and shoulders. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's get it. There we go. Control that body. Make sure you're not swinging any part of that body. We're just controlling your reps. Building that lean muscle with those curls and then that press up at the top. 10 seconds with this. Keep it up. Don't stop. Don't quit. Work all the way to that final second because we got 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into those piston rows or regular rows. Make sure you're ready to start in 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, lead with those elbows. Make sure they go past your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Do not round those shoulders. Awesome job, everybody. We are absolutely crushing this upper body day. Keep up that hard work. Keep that focus. Keep up that intensity. Less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna get to those front raises either with our step ups, reverse lunges, or just standing. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Remember, keep those arms nice and straight with this. You've got this. You've got this. Give it up. You've got control of those reps. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you bring those weights up. Less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into those skull crushers. Back onto the floor. Knees bent. Keep those elbows forward. Get ready in 2, 1. Let's go. If you're using those dumbbells, bring those dumbbells to the side of your ears. Use that weighted bag. Bring that bag around to your forehead, but don't touch that forehead with it. Squeeze those triceps at the top. Feel that burn, less than 10 seconds. And then we'll go to our core board again with those half get-ups on the right side. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, half get-ups on the right side, weight in your right arm. Left knee should be bent. We'll get started. 2, 1. Squeeze those abs. Make sure you're getting that chest all the way up to that knee, up at the top. We're aiming that fist up to that ceiling with or without our weights. You can use your body weight with this. Stay controlled, stay focused, less than 10 seconds with this. And then we'll go to that static hold. Remember, 3-second transitions. You're gonna move fast. We have 2, 1. Go and transition into that static hold. We started right now. Squeeze those shoulder blades. If you want to increase the difficulty, you get those heels off the floor. Get those arms extended. Or you can also use body weight. You don't have to use weights with this. We have 10 seconds, everybody. Keep holding that static hold. Feel that burn in those abs. We have 2, 1. Half get ups on the left side. Here we go right now. Let's get it. Never keep that focus. Stay strong, stay positive, everybody. We have 10 seconds. Everybody doing this workout a little bit later. I see you doing them. I make sure you're getting those perfect reps. Love it. We have about 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go back to the top into those Y squat upright rows. So make sure you're ready with your bag or your kettlebells or your dumbbells. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Lead with those elbows. Keep those elbows nice and high at the top of those upright rows. If we're doing our squat with it or without it, just make sure you're controlling your reps at all times. That'll allow you to engage the right muscles. 10 seconds, and then we'll be done with this exercise for the day. Do it up, but we have 3, 2, 1. All right, on to our reverse flies. Grab your bag or your dumbbells. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's get it. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Control that motion. Our upper body parallel towards the ground. We've got this, everybody. 10 more seconds with this. Make those reps count. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, on to those chest flies or those wide push-up shifters. I want you all to start right at the dot in 2, 1. Let's get it. I want you all to have a successful shift at the Muscle Factory. I want you all to get those results. You all are going to get stronger today. As long as you keep fighting for your reps from the first second all the way to the last. Always give it your all and always strive to get those perfect reps. Don't do half reps. Get full reps, less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, into that kneeling curl and press, everybody. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's get it, everybody. We've been doing so awesome today. You should be proud of your reps. Be proud of yourself of what you do with each one of these workouts, whether you're in the gym or at home. Take pride in yourself. We have 10 seconds with this, and then we'll be done with this exercise as well. We have a 3, 2, 1. All right, into our piston rows or those regular rows. Whether your dumbbells are weighted back, get started in 2, 1. Here we go, everybody. We're getting closer and closer to that finish line. Every second, every rep. Before you know it, this workout is going to be over with. So make sure you give it everything you've got. You did not leave a single rep behind. Been up 10 seconds. Get those piston rows or regular rows. Final 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to go into those front raises with the step ups, reverse lunges, or standing in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, everybody. There we go. Here we go. We got this. You've all been getting those perfect reps so far. Don't start doing half reps now. Remember your goals. Remember what you are fighting for. Remember what the results you are looking to get. Less than 10 seconds with this. We have a 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go into those skull crushers. Final upper body exercise of the day. We have 2, 1. Squeeze those triceps up at the top. This is your last tricep exercise. So make it the best tricep exercise. Crushing it. You are the warrior. You have it in you. You just got to dig deep. Find it inside less than 10 seconds. And then we'll go to that core board one last time. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, half get ups on the right side. Remember, weight in your right arm, left knee should be bent. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You've got this. We're just going to get through this core board and then we'll be done. So don't hold back, everybody. Give it 110%, less than 10 seconds. So we'll go to that static hold after this. Remember that 3-second transition. We have 2, 1. All right, get into that static hold right about now. Let's go. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Awesome job. Hold that position for those full about 15 more seconds with it. 10 more seconds. Don't drop that static hold. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, half get ups on the left side real quick. Let's go in 2, 1. Here we go, everybody. Final exercise of the day. Make it the best one. Get those half get ups. Aim that fist to the ceiling. Hit all those last reps that you can get because we're down to our final 10 seconds. Give it up. You're almost there. Get those last reps. Get those arms straight. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Awesome job. Let's get into our stretches now. We're gonna start off with that reach forward arm pull. So you're gonna grab that wrist, pull forward, or you can also rotate those arms if you want, or just hold, or you can just hold that pull just like Teresa is. Just feel that stretch on that. Anywhere you feel the extra tightness, you can hold that position on there as well. And then once you're ready, you can go ahead and grab the other wrist. Same thing, just pull forward, feel that stretch out. Rotate those arms if you need to, rotate around. And then once you're ready, we're gonna get into that tricep stretch with a lean. So you have their elbow above your head. You can grab that elbow just like Teresa's doing right there and get that lean to the side. Feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Equipment for tomorrow, everybody. Well, you need an elevated surface or a jump rope if you have one. If you haven't already, you can go ahead and switch sides. Also give you guys the word of the day. The word of the day is Dracula. I've been watching Hotel Transylvania, and they always say Dracula, blah, blah, blah. So Dracula is the word of the day, everybody. We all have a great day. Have a great workout. Have a great weekend. Awesome job. We all have a great weekend.